Hi, welcome back to Love Your Life with Chris Tackett. And I thought maybe you guys were getting bored of seeing me, just me and my face. So I went and asked a whole bunch of my mom friends if they might bring me some of their kids. So I have a panel of kids today to help me talk to you about how to talk to your children and get them to talk to you. So that's what we're going to do today. And I'd like to start this episode off by introducing each one of these lovely faces to you. And we'll start with you, Isaac. Do you want to say your name and how old are you?
I'm Isaac and I'm 6.
Very nice.
I'm Avery and I am 7. I'm Caitlin and I'm 11.
I'm Chris and I'm not going to tell you how old I am.
I'm Larkin and I'm 7.
I'm Shane, I'm 7. I'm Ryan and I'm 9. I'm Joseph and I'm 9.
9. All right. So as you can see, I picked a couple of different ages, but I stayed within that elementary school age, middle school age, and we'll do some teenage ones as well, because as we all know, teens are a little more tricky to talk to. So the first thing I want to do with these guys is we're going to talk about how art really facilitates communication. So I'm going to teach you one technique that's real easy to do with your kids that they enjoy doing, that doesn't take much prep work. It's a piece of paper, a pen, or some markers, and I'm going to guide these guys through that. And then as we go, I'm going to give you a few other tips and tricks of ways to get your kiddos talking. So what I want you guys to do is pick your favorite color, all right? Pick your favorite color marker. If it happens to be where you can't reach it, just let me know and I'll reach it for you. And I want you to write your name on the paper somewhere.
Color.
Joseph?
Should be big or small.
It can be whatever way you want it to be. So it can be big, it can be small, it can be however you like it to look. But I want you to make sure you leave a little bit of room, well, enough room on the paper, because I'm going to also have you list or draw some things on your paper. I brought extra, because we can't mess up on our names, right? No. The other piece about this is that there's no right or wrong way to do art. Art is just about expressing yourself. So sometimes when I'm working with people, they say, oh, I don't want to do that. I'm not a good artist. Nobody wants to see my art. I don't like how I draw. I can't draw straight line with a ruler, and they get real critical. But with me, art is just expressing yourself. So I want you to just have fun. I don't care if it looks like what you're trying to draw or if you think it's good or not. That's not what this one's about, okay? Fair enough?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. All right, so everybody's almost got their names finished. Larkin's going for the decorator version of her name. So the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to see sort of what your favorite colors were, because I didn't know. And I wonder if your parents know. Do your parents know what your favorite colors are?
Yeah.
Yes.
They do?
No.
Sometimes.
No, your mom doesn't know?
Because my favorite colors are fire colors, and that's only red and yellow.
Oh, and your mom doesn't know that?
Yeah. No, now she does.
Now she does.
No, she.
All right, red and yellow. Yellow is my favorite color, too. Very nice. All right, so everybody wrote their name on their paper with their favorite color. Now I want you to think for a few minutes about 10 things about you. 10 things that you would want someone to know about you. And I want you to write them or draw them. And they can be things you like about yourself, things about your family, things that are your favorite things. But I want you to do one surprise thing. I want you to put one thing in there that you don't think your parents know about you. Okay? That might be hard for you, huh? That's hard for you too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sign. That's great. See if you could think of anything. Maybe even just something you did today that you haven't told your parents about today. Oh. Maybe? So 10 things. It's hard, huh? 10 things about you. Are you, Larkin, tell me one thing you're going to write.
Journaling.
Oh, you like to journal. Okay. So she's going to draw something about journaling. And you can write words or you can draw pictures. Okay?
Can we do both?
Yeah, both. Yes, definitely. All right. So I'm going to do one really quick just so you can see. So I'll write a journal too, because I journal. That was a good idea. Journal. And then I'm going to draw. Oh.
Thanks.
You're welcome. A flower, because I love flowers and daisies are my favorite. And you can go through and do 10 of those things, okay? I need it. All right, okay. So while they're working on their 10 things, I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things that we could do better, some things we shouldn't do, and some really good ideas for communicating with your kids, all right? The first thing is ask non-judgmental questions. So typically, the first question you ask somebody is, let's say your kid comes out of their bedroom in the morning dressed for school and you say, whoa, what's up with that outfit, right? And you go, why are you wearing mismatched clothes, right? We start with why. And when you say why, it automatically puts somebody on the defensive. We automatically think we need to defend ourselves when we're asked why. So a better way would be, what do you think the other kids are going to wear today? What do you think about the outfit that you're wearing? What do you think? Is a really great way to start a conversation with a kid without being judgmental and keeping them from getting defensive about whatever it is that you're talking to them about. Why is one of those killer words, and I try to take it totally out of my vocabulary. Doesn't always happen, but I try not to say why. Right, Larkin? Oh, okay. Some other non-judgmental questions, and the reason we like non-judgmental questions is because they require more than just a pat yes or no answer, or I don't know, you know, because we get that a lot. I don't know. So, right? Can you relate to that, Isaac? Did your mom ever ask you questions and you go, I don't know?
Well, sometimes my grandma just
Yeah.
I forgot something and I forgot what you said, but I said I forgot though.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, our favorite question to ask our kids was, how was school? Right? How many of us say that as soon as they get in the car, as soon as they walk in the door? How was school? You guys ever heard that from your parents? How was school?
Yeah, exactly.
Every single day.
Every single day.
How do you answer? What do you say?
Tell what I did.
You do?
Yeah.
Wow.
I say good or bad.
You say good or bad, yeah.
Yeah, if I have bad, I
Sometimes
just
I
say
don't
bad,
say
and
that
if
happened.
I say good, I have good. I say good.
You say good, yeah. Well, a lot of kids, when they're asked how was school, they give you the, it's
Good.
fine, I don't know,
Good.
right? So a better way to ask is, what was the best thing that happened today at school? Right? Or who did you sit by at lunch today? What did you eat for lunch if they bought? You know? What was your favorite thing you learned today?
Science.
Science.
I love science.
And then you're going to get some more answers than good. Okay? Because not all of these, my friends, are good at saying what they did today. I love that some of you say what you did today when people ask you how was school. I love that. That's awesome. Another thing, and this is part of why I had them doing some art, is when we give directions, especially when we're doing creative things or cleaning things, we want to jump in with advice and solutions, you know? And one way to get them talking is if one of these guys would say to me, I don't know what else to write, you know, I want to immediately say, well, what do you think? Well, no, I should say, well, maybe you could tell me about, and give them some advice, right? See, it's hard for me to even not. So a better way to do that is to say, well, what do you think? What are some of your favorite things? What are some of your favorite things?
Cats.
Cats, yeah. Tell me about your cats.
Well, one of my cats is crazy.
Yeah. What's your cat's name?
Sebastian.
Sebastian. And what does your cat do that's crazy?
He just runs all over the place and is just crazy altogether.
Yeah. I bet that makes you laugh. Yeah. And that was another technique that I wanted to show you, is when a child's talking to you about something, reflect back their feelings. So if a child's telling you about, let's say, a fight that they had with one of their best friends at school, our initial gut reaction is to figure out who was at fault and what they should have done differently and who's to blame and how it should have gone, and you know, find out all the nitty-gritty details, and we forget that there's a whole bunch of feeling behind that, and we want to give them solutions and advice, right? So instead, when they're telling you they had a fight with their friend because, I don't know, tell me about a fight you had with your friend, Larkin. Don't say any names.
That someone pushed me down.
Well, why did they push you down?
I don't know.
Oh, see, because I asked why, right? That wasn't very helpful. How did you feel when they pushed you down?
Really bad.
Yeah? What did you do when they pushed you down?
I just walked away.
You did. How did you feel about walking away?
Very good.
Yeah? Did that work for you?
Mhm.
Yeah? So what do you think about your friendship now with that person?
Better.
Better? Yeah? Did you make up? What's going on now?
We made up.
You did. So that was just a one-time incident, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Today, me and my friends were shoving each other off the hill, but we were doing it to laugh because me and my friends play King of the Hill on the big snow mound.
Oh, yeah? So that was fun for you guys?
Yeah, we were jumping off doing flips.
Yeah? What?
This is what you do.
Oh, awesome. So,
This last one.
so tell me what else you like to do with your friends, Ryan.
We like to plan ahead. Like, we like to plan ahead sleepovers, parties.
Ooh.
Me and my friends, we make each other laugh a whole lot.
That's a sign of a good friend, isn't it?
A whole lot of good friends.
Yeah. Do you guys have friends that make you laugh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I make my friends laugh.
Oh, right. You're the funny one, huh?
I do too.
You do too?
Yeah.
Shay, how about you? Do you have friends that make you laugh? You do? Yeah. Do we like the friends that make us cry? No, that's not very good friends, is it?
No.
Are you ever the friend that makes someone cry?
No.
No. Has it ever happened? Did you ever make anybody cry?
That's once by accident.
By accident. What happened?
Someone lied to me. I thought they're telling the truth, and then I told Annabelle I'm sitting by somebody else, and then I just keep scooching, and I made her stop crying.
Oh. How did you feel about that?
Good. When
Yeah.
I made her feel better.
When you made her feel better, you felt good.
Yeah.
How did you feel when you made her cry?
Sad.
Yeah. And then you made it right.
Mhm.
That's a hard thing to do sometimes,
She
isn't it?
thinks I'm like everybody that sits by her all the time is their friend, but I got a lot of different friends to sit by.
Oh.
And she doesn't get it.
So you have a lot of friends and you're trying to juggle all your friends.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. And so that was another technique that I wanted to show you, was that when you're talking to your kids, pay attention and listen. It's that simple. You know, sometimes we're so distracted by work and cell phones and iPads and TV and whatever else. The most important piece of getting your kids to talk is to give them eye contact and give them your attention and listen to them, and whatever they're saying is important. You know, when they feel like what they're bringing to you is important, they're going to keep bringing stuff to you. And that's what we want. We want to build long-lasting, strong relationships with our kids, especially starting at this young age, because we want them to be able to come to us with the bigger issues than, you know, this schoolyard fights. We want them to come with big stuff later on. So when we get them to learn that we're trustworthy and that we care and we want to spend time with them, they're going to bring more important issues to us later on. So we're planting seeds right now. The other piece, and this is the other reason that I have them doing an art project, and we'll talk about all of your art projects too, by the way. Oh, somebody's on number 11 over here. All right. Never waste a moment together. You know, when you're in the car is the best time to have a good, deep, meaningful conversation. Sometimes direct eye contact with kiddos is off-putting, and they don't talk so well with us when we're trying to give them direct eye contact, because usually when they're in trouble is when we give them direct eye contact, right? Right? When we go, Avery. Right? Look at me. You're in trouble.
I am?
No, you're not in trouble. But, so sometimes direct eye contact is off-putting, so in the car is a great way to start conversations with your kids. When you're doing chores, they're all opportunities for staying involved and engaged with your kids. Put down your electronics and take a few minutes and talk to your kids about what's going on with them at school. All right. So, I hope that you guys got a few good ideas to start with. This is going to be an ongoing series, I think. I had a huge response. As you can see, I have quite a few friends with me today. I had a huge response. A lot of people are wanting to know how to work better with their kids, how to get their kids to behave, how to get them to listen. And the first step is learning how to talk to them. So keep joining us, because we're going to have more episodes. And I'd like to close by letting these guys share a little bit about themselves, because hopefully you'll see some of these faces again. I would love to have you all join me again on other episodes about other topics. Would you guys like that? Would you do that with me?
Yeah.
Totally.
You would?
Yeah.
Was this fun? Did you like it?
I loved
Yeah,
it.
you liked it? You loved it?
Yeah.
I love
I
it.
can't figure out 10 items because I got the whole thing done. Even I like Dr. Seuss's birthday, and I made a cat in the hat hat.
I knew that's what that was. Well, you know what? Since you're sharing, why don't you tell me what the rest of them are? Tell me about your page.
This is, I did one little coloring, and I had one more thing because I didn't have enough big of a paper that says I like school.
I love it. Very nice. Very nice work. You're a pretty talented artist.
Thank you.
I think your mom's a pretty talented artist too, isn't
Yeah,
she?
she's way more better than me by painting.
Is she better than you?
Because mine just doesn't look real and hers does, like that painting
Yeah.
or picture.
Well, you're only 6. You've got some time to
Yes.
get better, huh?
I just think I'm 6. I'm still 5 because my birthday party. Tomorrow's my real birthday.
Tomorrow's your birthday? Wow, you should have wrote that down because I didn't know that. Wow. Well, happy birthday. How cool. Avery, will you share a little bit about yours? What did you put on yours?
I wrote candy. I like cookies and cupcakes. I drew a fish tank because I like fish. I drew a dog, a flower, a cat in the hat, And I also drew the sun because I love the sun when it's out.
Don't we all love the sun when it's out?
And I also
We haven't
drew
been
a
getting enough of it
rainbow.
this year.
A rainbow.
And a rainbow. Tell me about the dog.
I like dogs because they're more playful than cats sometimes.
Oh, they can be, huh?
And I'm allergic to cats.
Oh no! Remind me that if you're ever going to come over, because I have 2 cats in my house. All right, and Caitlin loves cats. What else about Caitlin? What's something your mom might know about you yet?
Might not.
Yeah.
Well, it's not. Well, it's kind of about me, but like at school for an art project, we're going to cast our arms and like
Oh.
make symbols out of them.
Like what kind of symbols?
Like any kind of thing you want to do with your hand, we're gonna cast them. Like today,
Like,
yeah. Well, you have to use one hand.
oh, just one. Well, what can you do with one hand?
I don't know. Well, I had to help my teacher today, and she did this.
Oh,
She did.
I
think
love you.
this.
This is the sign for play. Yeah, I guess,
that's
okay.
Yeah, that's what she did. She
Or you
did
could do a
this.
C for Caitlin, I guess.
Yeah, she did that, and I had to help her like put all the plasters.
That is so fun. Oh my gosh. When you're done with that, will you show it to me?
Yeah.
I would love to see it. That's so cool. Larkin, tell me one thing on there that I don't know about you.
We did snowman pictures.
Oh, at school today?
Yeah.
Oh, tell
Like
me
the
about
other
it.
day. So we had to do it with our fingers, and we got white paint,
Yeah.
and we had to put our fingers down on the paper. We had a practice paper and a real paper. And the real paper, we were gonna put them out on display.
Wow, how fun. Did you enjoy doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Very nice. How about you, Shay? Tell me one of your favorite things on your list.
Soccer?
Ooh, soccer? Are you a soccer player?
I used to.
Yeah. And what's the best thing about soccer? What do you like about soccer?
One time I got a goal on my first kick.
You made a goal? Oh my gosh. How cool. Just one? Oh, or how many have you made altogether? Lots of them?
I don't know.
You don't know. You like making goals? How do you feel when you make a goal?
Happy.
Yeah. Any of the rest of you play sports? Basketball or soccer? Yeah. Gymnastics.
And cheerleading.
Man, and cheerleading? What do you play?
I did do taekwondo, but I stopped playing it and signed up for soccer, but I don't do it yet.
Oh. Joseph, what do you play?
Baseball.
Ooh, how do you feel when you crack that bat? When you hit a ball?
Good.
Yeah. Ryan?
I do wrestling, football, and soccer. And yesterday I actually went to a tournament for state and I came in 3rd place.
3rd place. Oh my gosh. That is pretty magnificent. I bet you felt pretty proud of yourself, huh? Yeah, proud. And that, I just wanted to mention, is another tip for you. If your kids are talking about accomplishments or even something that's happened to them, labeling feelings for them is a really important thing to do, because a lot of us, we don't grow up knowing what these things inside of us are. We learn the labels from being social with other people. So helping kids, especially at this age, label those feelings is a really important skill for them. So when they talk about their accomplishments, coming in 3rd, labeling that as feeling proud, sometimes they don't know that word. They don't know that that's the label for that feeling. So helping them put words to their feelings is an important skill. Ryan, tell me about your page.
Well, I have a picture of me going snowboarding because one day I went snowboarding at the mountain over by Cloverleaf. I think it's Highlands Home Field.
Oh yeah, I know where that is.
Yeah, and I tried the one with the feet part, and it didn't work out for me, but there was one where there was no feet part. It was just stay on and don't fall off. I used that one, and I stayed on, but the hill had too many bumps that you would just like do a flip.
Oh my gosh. I bet that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. You're a pretty athletic kid, huh?
Yeah.
You like sports. Very nice. How about you, Joseph? Tell me a couple things on your list. You've been a little quiet.
I like playing games
What kind of games?
on my tablet.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite one?
Minecraft.
Oh, Minecraft. Does anybody else like Minecraft? Oh, yeah.
I know a whole lot of cheats.
Uh-oh, you better get together with him. He knows a bunch of cheats. Do you know any cheats? I don't even know what that means. Someday you'll have to teach me, okay? What else do you like to do?
I like playing with my cats.
Oh, how many cats do you have?
3.
3. And what are their names?
Sylvester, Gracie, and
Oh, you're
Hurricane.
Sebastian. Oh, I love those names. Who named them?
My brother named one of them, and we named another one. We named another one after our other cat, and I do not know who named the other one.
You don't know? You should find out. Oh my gosh. Oh, how fun. Well, we only have about 1 minute left. Does anybody have any last things they want to say? Larkin?
That I love Dr. Seuss and his birthday.
Oh, I think a lot of people like Dr. Seuss in here. Ryan?
Something that some people don't really know about me is that I don't really like the Browns. I'm a Falcons fan.
You're a Falcons fan? Oh,
Yeah.
is that what that is?
Yeah.
See, I'm not very good at sports, but now that you say it, I recognize that. Oh, you're a Falcons fan. All right, Isaac.
I forgot one more thing. It's my kitty cat, but she died. And one day I do like her, but one day she was very old, and I accidentally pet her spot, and then she just jumped up and scratched me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that scared you when she did that, huh?
I was like
Sad
3
that-
or 5 or
3 or 5.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for sharing.
Larkin's in the 30s.
We're almost out of time. I want to thank you guys. She does this a lot with me. I want to thank my panel for being here today. I hope you join us for some more in this series, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
That's okay.